Good morning, everybody. This is Jared Allen here with Weather Iowa. Thanks for watching here today. We've got an update on the weather situation. We've got winter storm watch that's in effect from Tuesday evening through Wednesday afternoon. Blizzard conditions are going to be possible during that time frame, and we are going to keep you informed and show you kind of what we're thinking weather-wise here the next couple of days here. Things could get pretty interesting as far as weather is concerned. So let's see. We'll add this and we'll switch. Okay, here we go. We've got, and I'm going to take myself out of the picture here. So if the screen gets a little bit bigger so you can kind of see what's going to be happening here a little bit better there. Here we go. We've got a potential blizzard situation coming towards our area Tuesday evening into Wednesday. The National Weather Service has got a winter storm watch in effect for Tuesday evening through Wednesday for the potential of blizzard conditions. Rain will transition to snow and winds will increase on Tuesday night. Could even see maybe some thunderstorms across the area as well on the evening hours on Wednesday before the rain transitions into snow. But yes, as you can see there, winter storm watch in effect for a good portion of the state of Iowa, which includes Mason City, Algona, Forest City, Osage, Charles City, Hampton, Fort Dodge, Ames, Esterville, all in this winter storm watch for the potential of some blizzard conditions. So the likelihood of moderate snowfall and weather impacts is pretty good, 60 to 70% from the National Weather Service in Des Moines, what they're saying as far as what we could expect. Obviously, moderate snowfall accumulations, some rain and thunderstorms possible after the rain starting after midnight tonight in the Mason City area, about a 40%. That increases throughout the day, 9 a.m., 90% chance of rain by noon on Tuesday in the Mason City area. That turns into a 100% chance. And then, of course, transitioning to snow after midnight on Wednesday with a 100% chance all the way through the morning hours for the Mason City area. So obviously, blizzard conditions are possible. This is going to be one of those storms where once the transition occurs, the snowfall is going to increase pretty rapidly. And I'll show you what they're thinking. A couple of different weather models. Obviously, it's real early yet to determine what snow amounts or snowfall accumulations we're going to be expecting across the state, but I'll kind of give you a ballpark idea of what they're thinking when it comes to snowfall accumulations. Obviously, they've issued the winter storm watch for potential blizzard conditions Tuesday night into Wednesday. This is a connection to the National Weather Service that I have. For media, and they kind of we connect with them and they let us know kind of what they're thinking when it comes to the weather. But anyway, they're thinking rain will transition to snow Tuesday night with rapidly increasing winds gusting 50 to 55 miles per hour, resulting in significant blowing snow with reduced visibility and extra danger to high-profile vehicles on the roads. Snow amounts are uncertain, and depending on timing of rain-snow transition, they will be extremely difficult to determine in any way, with significant blowing and drifting. 2+ inches are likely central and north. So that kind of gives you an idea. But yeah, winds pretty serious here, 50 to 55 miles per hour. So whatever snow we do get, that's going to create some pretty significant situations. As you can see, winter storm watch. Obviously, they've already got a blizzard warning in effect for Nebraska for this particular storm in western Nebraska, but eastern Nebraska looks like a winter storm watch. And obviously, you can see the winter storm watch goes through Iowa into southern Minnesota and into Wisconsin. So let's take a look at what some of the models are thinking. This is one of the models. At 9 p.m. Tuesday night's got snow over Winnebago County and Hancock County and Wright County. But let's back this up here a little bit to a little bit earlier in the day. This is 3 a.m., 6 a.m., 9 a.m., noon. Obviously, you start seeing some, shower activity move in the area. by 3 o'clock, pretty widespread rainfall across the northern part of the state. And then by 6 p.m., pretty much everybody's seeing rainfall at that point. And then it'll start to transition to snow around 9 o'clock in the western counties like Fort Dodge, Algona seeing snowfall, Hancock and Winnebago counties, even into Worth County seeing some snowfall at that point. Then it kind of moves through. You got the midnight hour. Everybody's pretty much seeing snow, 3 a.m., 6 a.m., snowfall, 9 a.m., continuing. And then by noon and 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the snow is pretty much wrapped up across our area. So that's one of the model predictions. Another model prediction has the snow transition. Let's see here. We've got 3 o'clock. I mean, even some isolated thunderstorms possible. Look at a possible thunderstorm over Worth County at 3 o'clock tomorrow. One of the models is predicting. You got scattered thunderstorms. This is noon. Some scattered thunderstorms over Wright County and Franklin counties of northern Iowa. But as you can see, the rain kind of builds in. Then you've got, the transition to snow here by 6 o'clock over northwestern portions of Iowa. And then by 9 p.m., pretty consistent with the previous model with snowfall taking place over Winnebago, Hancock County, and, the transition phase over Wright County. But Kossuth County had moderate snow at that point tomorrow night. And obviously it goes through midnight into the overnight hours and then through 9 a.m. And then obviously, pretty consistent with the previous model run with the snowfall ending by noon on Wednesday. So that kind of gives you an idea there. That's the Euro model, which is the European model. Now the GFS model 2, let's take a peek at what they're thinking with that. See if it's consistent with what's going on. I mean, obviously, you've got, showers and thunderstorms by noon. That's pretty consistent. 3 o'clock, showers and thunderstorms. And then by 9 p.m., yep, you see the transition there to snow over Hancock and Winnebago counties and, Kossuth County transition to snow. So, okay, you're thinking, all these models are pretty consistent with the changeover time frame. So you're thinking probably about... 9 o'clock is when we're expecting the changeover from rain to snow. 8, 9, 30-ish, something like that during the day on Wednesday or Tuesday evening, I should say. Tuesday evening into Wednesday. So this is 9 o'clock on Tuesday evening, and then you've got snowfall, 3 a.m., midnight. This model's got the heaviest snowfall, even in, some purples for snowfall here. I don't know if this is actually a mix or if it's just a burst of heavy snowfall with a different color gradient there. But you can just see the intensity because it's going to be quick. It's going to be a quick burst of snow with some strong gusty winds. Let's take a look at wind gusts. In that point, let's see, wind gusts. Okay, you got, 6 a.m. Wednesday, 45 mile an hour, 46 mile per hour wind gusts in Mason City, close to 50 miles an hour over Winnebago and Hancock counties on this particular model, wind gusts to 49 miles per hour in Fort Dodge. And then those will kind of diminish throughout the day as you get later into the day. But the strongest winds look like they're going to start, after midnight with the heavy snowfall, which makes it consistent, which will obviously that's why they have the blizzard conditions featured in the weather. So if you get, heavy snowfall close to whiteout conditions with winds of this magnitude, you're obviously going to have some serious travel problems. So that's why they have a winter storm watch in effect. So I know everybody's been asking, I've had a lot of people, well, how much snow are we expecting to see? Well, it's different for every model. This particular model here, by 9 a.m. Wednesday, has Mason City at 7.5 inches, as much as 14 in western Winnebago counties and parts of Kossuth County, kind of actually where I live, because I live right here. So that's one model. But obviously, you take into consideration different models predict different things. Let's go to the Euro model. Euro model's got less snow, but pretty consistent, 7.5 inches in Mason City, 9 inches over eastern Winnebago County and as much as 10 inches in portions of Hancock County. and northern Wright County. So that kind of gives you an idea with that particular model. Let's switch to a blend of models from the National Weather Service, which this is, significantly less. You've got 5 inches. That's why they kind of leave the snowfall amounts out of the forecast until confidence builds as we get closer to the storm. So you got 5 inches over Winnebago County and only 3.5 in the Mason City area. So, but when you have snowfall, no matter how much snow you have, whether it's 3 inches, 5 inches, you get those winds cranking up, it's going to create some pretty significant problems across the area. So that's why they have a winter storm watch that's in effect. Let's take a look at one of the other computer models here for time frame as far as snow. I think this is updating. Yeah, this is updating now. So let's go back one frame. So this is, we'll go to noon Wednesday. This particular model's got Mason City at 7.4 inches, which is consistent with the other ones. But, you got back over here where this other model was predicting 14 inches, you've got 4 inches. So that's why they are pretty vague about snowfall and don't, believe some of the websites, Facebook pages that are out there that are just in it for clicks, if you will. But yeah, this is kind of, that's why they leave the snowfall amounts, and snow is one of the hardest things to predict, especially this time of year, because you get into the month of March, it all bases on the whole transition when rain is going to transition to snowfall. But that kind of gives you an idea of what we're expecting across northern Iowa. So that kind of gives you an idea here as to what you can expect. We've got obviously winter storm watch in effect. So, keep in mind, monitor the latest forecasts. And of course, we'll keep you informed here on Weather Iowa with the latest weather information as well. If you care to make a monetary donation, you can do so by sending us a tip on Venmo there. You'll see the address there. I would appreciate your support if you're able to for our weather coverage here, and we'll keep an eye on the weather situation for you as things get kind of crazy. And of course, follow us on the socials. And if you see that information at the bottom of the screen, if you put the question mark with the word notify in the comments section of what we're showing here, you'll receive notifications as to when we are going live. So thank you, everybody, for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe, and we'll keep you informed with the latest weather information here on the Weather Iowa Facebook and social media network.